and welcome to my knitting channel. My name is Monica and this is the very first episode of a new series. That's my Stash Down video series. Yeah, since it's the first episode, I'm just gonna be quite quick about some things in the beginning. I'm trying to keep this video series short and to the point, so it will be quick and easy and all of that. So yeah, very first, I am going to tell you about my yarn stash. I'm going to show a video of my yarn stash while I'm talking about it, so hopefully you will be able to see that now. Yeah. All of the yarn I own that are not in a current project is in this bookshelf that I'm showing the video of. Everything is in the bookshelf or the bin at the top. I have weighed and logged every single skein in my knitting journal. It is not digital, it is only in my own knitting journal. So yeah, I'm gonna be straight to the point. I have a lot of yarn. Weighing everything, I weigh in grams, that's what makes sense to me. And all in all, I have 28,167 grams of yarn, which is a lot. Like, seriously a lot. Yeah. So I have a plan of trying to reduce my stash. I do know I am not knitting as fast as I have been bringing yarn into my stash, and I kind of want to change that. I don't necessarily buy yarn every month, but I do have a tendency to buy more than what I need when I first buy. So yeah, I'm going to show you the project I finished this month. I will not go into great details of each project. If you're interested in the details, you can look at my podcast videos. Since it is in the last month, it will be in the last 4 or 5 videos, and they will be listed both in the video but also in the description if you want a short version. There's more details in the video in itself. In the description I only list the name of the pattern if it has a name, if it's self-drafted or if it's a commercial pattern, where I got it from, the yarn, and the name of the colorways. Yeah. Okay. First project I finished this month is this sweater. Yeah. It's a men's sweater, and we're going to send it over to the States in a while. And yeah. This sweater did take 778 grams out of my stash. That's the first project. I'm gonna put it over here. The second project I finished was this navy t-shirt. This is my own pattern. I used up 250 grams. Actually, I'm going to do one change. I'm going to tell you the yarn. This one is made out of drops Karisma in the colorway Morgentåke and Marineblå. Like navy. This one is made out of Untold Cotton Merino in the colorway Deep Sea. Being fast here. I only had a week left of May when I decided I didn't think I had enough finished projects, and none of the project I had on the needles would be finished in time. So I found 2 skeins of yarn that I wanted to get rid of and decided to knit something out of it. So this one is made of an unknown yarn. It's a seating mat. It's for child because it is very small. I do not know what the yarn is. All I can tell you is it's red and very thick. So yeah, putting it over here. And the last project is a very small lap blanket. And this one is made out of Gjestdal Pretty Print Ullgarn. Yeah. It is feltable. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to felt it. If I'm going to felt it, it will become a sitting mat too, but probably a bigger one than the other one. Okay. Those 4 projects. Oh yeah. The t-shirt took 250 grams. The sweater was 778, and these 2 were approximately 100 grams each. This one was exactly 100 grams, this one was 94. I had used a tiny bit of this skein beforehand, that was why it wasn't exactly 100. Yeah, I don't know what I did with that, but it wasn't successful. Okay. That is the projects. All of them together are 1,222 grams. I also have decided to destash some yarn, and I have them over here. I'm going to destash 2 of these balls. This is Rauma Plum. It is mohair, and I have decided I don't like mohair. That's just a personal preference. The mohair in my eyes are too scratchy, and I would like to have this type of yarn close to my face and neck, and I can't do it. So I'm destashing this one, 2 balls of this, that's 50 grams. I'm destashing 4 of this mohair, which is Sandnes garn tynn silk mohair, which is then 100 grams because these are 25 gram balls. And I also have 2 more yarn I'm going to destash. I have this one skein of tynn silk mohair print, also from Sandnes garn, which are 50 grams. Yeah, this is 50 grams. And this unknown mohair thing, I have tried very many different things with it, and I have just decided I'm giving up, I'm giving it away. This is also 50 grams. So all in all, the yarn that I'm destashing is 250 grams, which means that together the yarn I'm getting out of my stash is 1,472 grams. Sadly, I did bring some yarn into my stash, so that is not the sum of yarn I'm getting out of my stash. I did buy some yarn. I bought 12 skeins of Untold Cotton Merino. It is my favorite summer yarn, but that's not why I bought it. I bought it because I accidentally felted a t-shirt and was so distraught I bought enough yarn to make 2, which was a bit silly. So yeah, I bought 600 grams of Untold Cotton Merino. I also bought this one skein of sock yarn from Bestemor Meditating in Mumbai. I saw the colorway and couldn't resist. And this is just sock yarn. I'm probably going to make socks out of it. I don't know when, because I'm very slow sock knitter. That's a different matter, I guess. Oh yeah, and this is 100 grams. The last thing I bought was 4 skeins of double Sunday from Sandnes garn. That's because I do have quite a lot of leftovers from my hat knitting, and I'm planning to make a sweater that's striped with this color and multicolored of the rest. So I have a plan. I didn't buy it without reason, but still that means I did end up with 600 of this cotton merino, 600 grams, 100 grams of this one, and 200 grams of double Sunday, which together are 900 grams. That means that when you take the 1472 that I got out of stash and add back in the 900 grams of yarn that I bought, I now have a sum out of 572 grams, which, to be honest, that's very low. Yeah, I'm not quite happy with that. It does mean that the new sum of all of my yarn is now down to 27,595 grams. So yeah, hopefully next month I will have destashed more, because I also know I'm going to buy more. I'm going to Yarn Festival in 2 weeks, and I'm trying very hard not to buy more yarn than I'm able to get out of my stash, so I will every month have a slight deficit. That's the plan. We'll see if I'm able to continue with that. So yeah, I do think I might have a little, in one of these corners, the total sum of things. Just start minus end, probably. Because just talking about numbers probably won't tell you anything. But yeah, my goal was to have a very short video, and I'm very happy that at the moment I have been speaking for like 11 minutes. So yeah, first episode done. I'll see you in a month if you want to keep up with this series, and if not, there will be normal video podcasts at the end of this week. And as far as I'm able, there will be a weekly podcast episode. The only reason I would if I skip a week, it is because I've had a migraine. That's just something that happens. Or if I've been too sick to speak. That hasn't happened yet. But yeah. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye.